Early in-person voting is now underway in Maryland. This morning, people lined up outside Dempsey's at Camden Yards before the polls opened at 7 o'clock. Hello again, I'm Lynn Bowie.
And I'm Tim Williams. We're just 8 days away now from Election Day, and Marylanders are already proving they are eager to get out to the vote.
WJZ is live. Amy Kawada joins us from one of the polling locations in Baltimore. Hello, Amy.
Yeah, hey, good afternoon, Lynn and Tim. We are here at Camden Yards. We've been here all morning long. Now, this is just one of 8 centers here in Baltimore City where you can head out and cast your ballots early this morning in person today. Now, polling locations open across the state at 7 this morning. They close at 8. But take a look behind me here. This line here, this morning it was long and it extended on the side of the building. Right now it is moving along pretty fast. So if you do want to head out to cast your ballots in person today, right now could be the best time to do so. We are again outside of Dempsey's restaurant in Camden Yards. Now, this year, experts are predicting an unusually high turnout, especially among young voters.
Today marks the first day Maryland is allowing early voting in a presidential election, and the lines wrapping around polling sites shows the eagerness of voters.
I think this is the most important election. I urge everybody to get out and vote.
I have been waiting 4 years for this, and no one was going to take it away from me, and it was really important to come and do it in person.
Just outside Dempsey's restaurant here at Camden Yards, the first early voters began lining up before dawn.
This is so exciting to see how many people are in line.
Among those taking advantage of early voting, some people who've casted their ballots every year.
The 5th person in line. I planned this. I slept. I dreamt about it. Couldn't wait to get here.
Others are first-time voters who say this year is the most important yet.
It's a good feeling to be a first-time voter when you're doing something to make history.
While this year's election is unlike any other in years past, despite the pandemic, voters say it was imperative they showed up to the polls in person to cast their ballots.
My vote counts, and to mail it in and make it lost, especially in the mail, because, you know, things happen. Well, if I show up in person, I know it's guaranteed because I'm here.
I really wanted to be here and experience it. There's something really special about voting in person.
Voters in Baltimore City, like 28-year-old Jody Miller, say it's important the future generation exercises their rights.
Because if we're not having our voices heard, we're not going to have change happen.
And again, the polls will close tonight at 8, and the early voting lasts until November 2nd, the day before Election Day. And if you do plan to head out here to cast your ballots in person, remember masks are required. And for a full list of all the early voting locations in the state, broken down by each jurisdiction, you can head over to our website, WJZ.com. Reporting live, I'm Amy Kawada for WJZ.